Hi, I'm Chad Daniel. Welcome to Youth Bytes. What you're about to see is an overview of Season 1 entitled Our Spiritual Formation Series. Now, this collection of simple and very practical truths will inspire young and old alike in any culture you find yourself in. Hey, at our website, you can see how this resource can be utilized by a parent, by a church, by an individual, anyone who desires to see that process of spiritual formation birthed in the life of a teenager. On our website, you can see our Spiritual Formation Get on Fire special. You can order it from the website or you can call us directly and get it shipped to your house. But right now, I want you to sit back and enjoy Season 1, Spiritual Formation, an overview right here on Youth Bytes. What do you think about that, Mr. Pup? You know, there's 3 biblical keys that you need to understand when looking at the sin that's preying on your life. The Bible calls them the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And it's these 3 ingredients that are ultimately trying to stop you. Have you ever had a situation show up to where you've had to pull your reserve?
Oh man, many times. That's almost normal, you know.
Yeah. The tail of this snake is a lot like sin. Before you know it, things have a tendency to get out of hand.
Come on, man! Dude, my kids are gonna kill me! That's what I hate about these losers. This is not the first time I've had a problem with a stinking iguana. You gotta go find it.
I have to go find it. By myself?
Biscuits and gravy! Somebody's stealing me gold!
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take that bag, or you're gonna leave town in a bag. 5 years is a long time, but not long enough.
What's the secret to hanging on to the riches of God? Hang on to the faith you've got in Jesus Christ, regardless of what comes at you. How many bullets can a person shoot out of a gun like this per second or per minute?
This particular gun fires about 800 rounds a minute.
800 rounds per minute. You know what? I think I nailed a straight-on bullseye.
Kids, it's dangerous to miss the mark.
Port runner, full steam ahead! There's a storm coming, Captain. Look out! We're heading into deep depression. We're heading into lust.
I'm done with tomatoes. I am not used to running long distance. I am a sprinter. I am not a marathon runner.
It's always who has the best ideas and who can be the most creative in winning the race. Will you make it and receive the prize, or will you stop and be a baby?
Come on, man! What are you thinking? There's salt in here! Who's gonna use 2 cups of salt to make a birthday cake? You need to see how much we actually throw away. So let's go to the county dump right over that hill and take a good look.
The distractions that are coming from this random magnet are easy to deal with. You just get rid of the magnet. GPS. Now I'm cooking with fire.
You may call me Gabby.
Well, hello, Gabby. Computer lady weirdo. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. Don't read anything out of the book, okay?
Chapter 1.
The driving rules for Cairo are more suggestions than guidelines.
I, Pharaoh, king of Egypt, declare that I have done great and mighty things with my hand. Who can stand against me?
And in the next 10 minutes, it'll be total darkness out here.
Es muerta el paseo casadilla.
This is that book from Saqqara. Listen, whatever happens to you, it's not my fault.
Chad?
Do you ever have people who come and say, I'm terrified to get in this plane?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Let me see. I didn't go up and down. I just went down.
Just read the stinking directions.
When you go to the hospital, you're going to be administered a bottle of this, and it causes you to throw up.
No more!
Put your hands on the steering wheel now. Put your hands on top of the car.
I just got kicked in the face.
What must it have been like to stand before people, asked to deny your faith, and saying no? I see a storm brewing. Besides, aren't they supposed to bomb this place with nuclear waste?
The gentle tug that you feel on your heart, God's doing that to help you gain elevation.
I need your help, Don Vito. I want to be accepted into the family. I want to have power. I want to have control. But I know that I can't have any of this without your blessing.
Only a fool goes against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Now that's the biggest counterfeit of all. You may think that was a woman, a man.
Mister, I come to fish. Can.
You ain't gonna touch this. You can't handle this. You can't keep up.
Let the pull down begin.
Every friendship that you have has the potential to wreck everything in your life. Someone on your team is going to be the betrayer. Someone is going to break rank and file. Someone's going to set up a situation to where division is going to be caused on one of these 2 teams.
When I do come back to conquer rugby, I will expect your complete assistance. And the glory is not for me, but for Hilton and Kingdom! Ah!
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Hey, do you think a monkey would be a good pet?
Why do you keep it down over there?
Hey, mind your own business. Just because I have an alternative lifestyle doesn't mean you need to impose your values on me.
No, you shut up!
Here in Penang, Malaysia, within the next 48 hours, over 70,000 people are going to converge on this one little temple to bring honor and worship to this Hindu god Murugan. It's an absolute mess. I really think you'll enjoy it. The rave. If you're going to do it, if you're going to go all the way, do it all the way. Everybody's looking for intimacy, they're finding it in there. They're looking for relationship, they're finding it in there. They're looking for acceptance, they're finding it in there. The problem is it's all twisted, it's an upside down kingdom. The problem is that God's the original author of all of this. Everything in there is a counterfeit, everything in there is fake. If here in the remote African outback, we can find a young man who can pick up a radio signal with a really old, worn-out radio, how much more can your heart pick up the words of love that God's speaking to you every day?